It wasn't just the fight of the night bonuses, it was all bonuses.
So were you going to take them away on
There are a lot of bonuses that fly around this company. A lot of bonuses. And the reality is the bonuses that are given are bonuses that are deserved. Okay? So the ones that you hear crying about not making money, I'm gonna get crazy on you, all right? We work in a business where we're as good as our last fight. Not just them, me too. The UFC, every time we do a fight, whether it's a pay-per-view, it's on TV or whatever, people make the decision to stay home on a Saturday night and not do anything else when there's movies, dinners, you know, spending time with the family, doing this. There's a lot of shit to do on a Saturday night. These people make a decision to stay home on a Saturday night and watch our show. We get a show with a bunch of guys that want to push against the fucking fence and stand there for 15 fucking minutes and try to squeak out a win. How many people do you think are going to tune in next Saturday? And if this keeps continuing, you become fucking boxing, where guys are running around in circles, nobody fights, and you walk away going, this fight sucked, okay? The guys who are complaining about this are the guys that don't matter. Okay? Now, that might sound fucking mean and harsh and why would nobody matter? Everybody matters. We're in this fucking society now where everybody should win a trophy. No, everybody doesn't win a fucking trophy. Okay? The guys who stand out and the guys who deserve bonuses, the guys who make it exciting, the guys who raise to the top are the guys who deserve the money. The guys that you can have a fucking fight card where it happens, and this is what I tell these guys. You don't want to be the guy where like, yeah, we went to the fights on Saturday night and fucking Anderson Silva kicked the guy in the face and the fight was, I don't know, a bunch of other fights too. I don't remember anybody's name or what fight happened. Be the fucking guy who stands out. If you're the guy that stands out, you're the guy that people want to see again. You're the guy that people want to spend money for. You're the guy that people want to buy tickets, pay-per-view, stay home on Saturday night. John Cholish is not that fucking guy and never will be. Okay? So now John Cholish is like, yeah, well, we didn't get paid enough. Well, you didn't get paid enough. You know why you didn't get paid enough? Because you didn't fucking deserve it. That's why. How does that not make sense to anybody on this fucking planet? Okay?
What do you think about a guy like Tim Kennedy coming in who hasn't even fought for the position?
Well, and just to be fair, I was at the luncheon the other day. I was on vacation at my place in Maine. I barely got cell service. I had no fucking internet. So the guys were hitting me with a lot of questions that I didn't know this was going on. I didn't know about the term MMA. You told me something I didn't know today. He came out. The other thing that happens is a lot of these questions are loaded questions. You, the media, believe it or not, it's fucking weird. You guys ask loaded questions. First fucking question he asked today. Anderson Silva's here, all this shit's going on. Hey, Tim, what do you think about the stupid shit you said? And now your boss is standing 2 feet away from you. You guys will ask loaded questions. And if I asked you a loaded question, I know what your answer would be. Do every one of you make enough money? Kevin Iole does, apparently. Yeah, I asked Kevin Iole. He's making more money than he could possibly spend. The answer is fucking no. Anybody you ask if they're making enough money, the answer is no. Nobody's ever making enough money. Everybody needs more money and everybody wants to make more money.
Are you making enough money?
No.
Good answer.
Yeah, nobody's making enough money. If you ask anybody that question, you know? And we live in, let's not forget we live in fucking America, okay? The land of opportunity. I feel like we're in this fucking country where the American dream is like going away. Nobody has the American dream anymore. I am living the fucking American dream. I got into this thing, got these guys to invest, looked like it was gonna happen, and now look at this fucking thing. I mean, look at this place and what we're doing now. This is the shit you should be fucking dreaming about. And every guy down there, whether you're Tim Kennedy, John Cholish, fucking whoever else said anything, Volkman, yeah. You should want to be fucking Anderson Silva. You should want to be, John Jones. You should aspire to be the best. But what happens is, one day, especially in sports, right? In any professional sport where you're an athlete, the day of reckoning comes where you either are that guy or you are not. But even if you are not, maybe you're still a guy like, look how long Sam Stout has been in the UFC. Sam Stout hasn't won any world titles. He's not talked about as one of the greatest fighters ever or one of the top contenders or any of that shit. Sam Stout is a fucking animal who comes out and loves to fight. And every time he fights, he puts on an amazing show. Joe Lozon. Joe Lozon is not seen as the top guy in the division. He's not a world champion. You know how many people went fucking crazy when I said Joe Lozon was on the card? Because people love to watch him fight. If you are those, and Joe Lozon has won more fighter bonuses than I think anybody, okay? If you are that fucking guy, the system works for you, right? But if you are not that guy, and boo fucking who, you don't matter. And I'm sure that fucking sucks. And I'm sure it hurts. And I'm sure you want to fucking stand up and scream from the fucking rooftops. I'm pissed, and this isn't fair, and this isn't right. This is fucking life, dude. Get ready. Because every day when you get out of bed, life is standing right there to kick you in the fucking face. And you better be ready to fucking do something about it. John Cholish or anybody else. Everybody doesn't win a fucking trophy.
Do you think fighters forget the sport's only 20 years old?
What?
Do you think fighters forget the sport's only 20 years old? In 50 years, 80 years, obviously.
That too, but take that out of the equation, and that is true.
Yeah.
We talked about this the other day. You know, Kevin, I wish Kevin was here today. Where's he? And Kevin was like, well, you compare yourself to the NFL. And I said, Kevin, what I say is I want the UFC to be as big as the NFL or the biggest sport in the world, soccer, everything else. The NFL makes $8 or $9 billion in fucking television revenue. We are not the NFL. If you look at the numbers, we're more like Major League Soccer. But the fact is, we've only had this company for 13 years, but we've made tons of guys millions of dollars. You know? And I've read all the fucking articles where guys come out and say, oh, they've made them millionaires. A guy made $1 million, they're a millionaire. Yeah, fuckface. If you make $1 million fucking dollars, you're a fucking millionaire. Okay? How many people have the opportunity to go out right now in this market today and go make $1 million fucking dollars? How many people have that opportunity? We've only been here for 13 years. We didn't start making money till 2006, 2007. It's 2013. And when you look at the list of millionaires and the lives we've changed and the things we've done, yeah, I'm pretty fucking proud of it, and it's pretty fucking impressive. I mean, let's be real here. Had to ask me that question today, didn't she? And she's so bored with it, she's like, all right, I'm fucking sick of listening to it now.